Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Sorry I haven't done an update in a while. I'll explain why in a minute. And unfortunately I have no videos of baby mice to show you. As you may realise now that unfortunately Cappuccino died giving birth to the babies. I'm not going to go too much into it, but well, that's Mitzi there anyway. But yeah, basically, I did phone a vet and things, but there wasn't really much they could do. It is like a really rare occurrence, but sometimes it just happens. And unfortunately, she died. I'm not sure what it was, whether she was too stressed or one of the babies got stuck or something, but unfortunately, we didn't get any babies, and she died giving birth. Yeah, the vet said it is like really rare for mice to have problems, but unfortunately sometimes things do happen. That would have been the father there, Licorice. Yeah, so I was really bummed out. She died, I think it was around Sunday afternoon, evening of the Tuesday when I did the last video. So, yeah, that's the new wheel, I got my new one. So she died, unfortunately. I was really bummed out, which is why I haven't really done a video or anything recently. Because obviously I didn't really feel much like doing it. And of course poor Mitzi is on her own. Well, she is sort of on her own because she was the only female I had, and I had him. So I had to put her with him pretty much the next day because I didn't want her to be on her own. And it might seem crazy to want to breed another one again, but she wasn't pregnant from when he first went in with them, because she would have had them by now. And as you saw, she's not shown at all. But yeah, hopefully it won't. Like I said, it is a really rare occurrence, so it shouldn't happen again. But I did learn like a few things to be a bit more cautious, perhaps, when they do have their babies. So he's really good at hiding. He is a bit timid, this one, because I haven't had him that long. I've only had him a month, so she's in with him for a little while. This time I'm putting him in for about 16 days. It was what recommended to me, because she didn't get pregnant by him last time. You can see her nose there, look. Oh, it's gone now. I don't know if she's pregnant. I did see them mating a few days ago, so she could be, but just because you see them mating doesn't mean they are. And I didn't want her to be on her own because at the time I couldn't get any other females to go with her, and yeah, and things like that. So that's why I haven't done an update video for like 2 weeks, because unfortunately she died. I think that's one of the things people forget to mention when they're warning people about breeding their animals, is that yes, I mean, you always afraid something might happen to the babies, but not the mother. Like the worst case scenario I thought would be like the baby to be stillborn and she'd eaten or something, but you don't really expect the mother to die as well. But she did, so it was just something you weren't expecting, and it's an extra thing to consider when you're breeding it. Although it is really rare, especially for mice, it does happen, and it's horrible when it does, because as you know, with small animals there's not a lot vets can do for them. It was a Sunday, like I said, anyway, so there wasn't a lot. I couldn't get there anyway, and well, I could, but it would be by public transport, and that would have stressed her out more, so it wouldn't have helped. And so I did speak to him on the phone. They said there wasn't a lot they could do anyway, apart from like put her down, and she'd probably die on the way anyway. So, but obviously they can't really say what it was. It could have been any number of things. She was just in labour too long. So the best bet was just to leave her and hope that she would have them, but she didn't. She's in there in the corner. Oh, she hid. So yeah, so poor old Mitzi got left on her own. She's the Siamese one, in case you didn't guess. So, but I do have two more. I have since got two more female mice, which I was planning to anyway, to extend the gene pool type thing, because it was possible that Mixie and Cappuccino were slightly sort of related. They weren't the same litter, but they were possibly the same father, or at least like cousins or something. So, hopefully the same thing won't befall her. It shouldn't do, as I know to be a bit extra cautious now if she does have babies. At the moment she's not looking pregnant at all, so but I've just cleaned them out, so I thought I'd do a quick update on them and just explain why. So it was kind of a bummer, but these things happen. But hopefully it won't happen again. So that was it really, and hopefully my next update will be a happier one.